Alright, so this is Precious. I know some of you have seen her on some of my videos. You can just see little glances of her. She is a red-eared slider, and she's about, 7 now, I think? I've had her since 2011, or, yeah, roughly since then. She hatched in 2011 with her other siblings. So she's gotten kind of big since I've got her. She's about the size of my palm now. She's a moody one, just a little bit. Say hi. So the story behind this is that my friend had some grandparents who lived on some property, and they stumbled upon a clutch of red-eared slidered eggs in their pond, and they didn't need or want any more turtles in their pond, so they gave the clutch of turtles to my friend, and I got to see them the day after they hatched. And I expressed how cute they were and how much I'd like one. And so for Christmas, my friend handed me 2 of them and said, "Here you go." So I had to scramble around to get a habitat suitable enough for them until I could get the rest of the items that I needed. So I had Eric, her brother, and then Precious, who is female. And unfortunately, while I was away at girls' camp one year, Eric died the day that I arrived home. They were in the care of my family. He died for unknown reasons. So, we don't know why. But he was a cute little guy. And he was the one out of the 2 who wasn't afraid to bask when I walked into the room. He'd just watch you and look like he was doing yoga. Precious was always the one who, if you walked in the room and she was on the dock, she would immediately leap into the water. But she's gotten kind of better about that over the years. So if I walk into the room, or in this case, out in the patio where she is, sometimes she'll just look at me, and sometimes she'll dive back into the water. She's not quite as skittish as she used to be. She used to be afraid of guppies as well. I got some guppies and put them in the tank with them so they could eat them, and instead she hid in the corners, and the guppies used her to hide from me. So, but I've had them since they were quite small, and yeah, so this is my little pet turtle, who I hope to have for a long time and see her grow really big. And here's another fun fact is, if you look at her shell, she actually has a weird pattern right here. It kind of zigzags. And the funny thing is the pictures that I have of them from the day after they hatched, you can actually pick her out of the rest of her siblings because of that odd marking on her shell. So, yeah, that's Precious.